Do you know there are waves that like a towering skyscrapers in a city? They're rising up unexpectedly from the depth and towering over everything in their path. At that time, as a tiny insect can be dwarfed by a human being, boats and ships can be overwhelmed and destroyed by the sheer force of these monstrous waves. Today's video is 5 monster waves caught on camera. Watch until the end and let us know thoughts in the comment section. Let's get it on! This video taken in the North Sea, it was taken from the deck of an emergency response and rescue vehicle as they patrol the waters for any vessels that are in distress. The ship was doing its dangerous patrol in the middle of January, which is one of the coldest months of the year. Although not common in these areas, it is still possible for sea spray to freeze onto the edge of ships, making them top-heavy and prone to tipping over. Luckily, in this situation, the temperature was just warm enough to keep that from happening. That means we have these amazing footages of strong waves to satisfy much. The Nazaré wave is located off the coast of Portugal and is known for its massive size and power. It can reach heights of up to 100 feet, 30 meters, and is caused by a unique underwater canyon that amplifies the wave's power. Do not forget to press the button of like, share and comment what do you think for this. The Bellara wave is located off the coast of France and is known for its size and power. It can reach heights of up to 60 feet, 18 meters, and is caused by the convergence of two swells. The Mundaka wave is considered one of the best river mouth waves in Europe and is known for its long, barreling left-hand wave. The wave is created by the sandbar that sits at the mouth of the Woodard Bay estuary where the river meets the sea. When the conditions are right, swells from the Bay of Biscay funnel into the estuary, creating a powerful wave that can reach up to 12 feet, 3.7 meters high. The video shows shots of huge waves and a strong hurricane wind. The waves have destroyed the coast of Athens like this. Waves are flipping ships and turn them into toys floating in the sea. A short clip of huge waves battered the Dunbar platform in the North Sea in December. The Doppler wave is the first recorded rogue wave and was observed in the North Sea in 1995. It was measured at a height of 84 feet, 25.6 meters, which is about as high as an 8-story building. Do you believe it? This video was for the Mavericks festival, Mavericks in Half Moon Bay, California. It is known for its massive size and power. It can reach heights of up to 60 feet, 18 meters, and is caused by a unique underwater rock formation that amplifies the wave's power. Like tsunami, violent storm with huge waves hit Tenerife in Spain. Several storms resulted in restaurant windows being smashed, cars carried out to sea, and a football field destroyed by severe floods on the tourist island of Tenerife.
Hola, gigante. Mira. Ahora mismo en Garachico. Hola, gigante.
Garichiku was one of the hardest hit areas. Waves crashed against the seawall and flooded the streets, to the amazement of the locals, who filmed the water running towards them, fleeing. Further south in the resort area of Adehe, there were also reports of waves breaking the windows of the hotel restaurants, although there were no casualties. Strong winds and torrential rain hit Spain overnight. The storm also flooded rivers, collapsed power lines, uprooted trees, and disrupted rail and air links in the region, leaving more than 18,000 families without electricity.
Maybe the brake failure was the cause of the accident. It is reported that the incident occurred at a local market in Shandong, China. Look, can this truck be able to climb up with this much wood? The consequences of neglecting overhead power lines proved catastrophic for a dump truck unloading sand, as it suffered a severe electric shock. If you find our videos help you drive better, please comment number 1 so we can make more videos. Thanks much. Now continue.
Papa!
Driving on snowy roads requires experience. The weather was one of the reasons. However, driving at speed during blind-out conditions was bigger reason. Do you agree with me? Glad that the trucker was not injured. Who could do to save the situation? Unbelievable. What was happening? Never be emulated this, folks. It's crazy how much potential energy a boulder has stored for millions of years and releases it when he rolls down the hill and crushes the truck like this. Will he succeed in destroying the stone for his truck? A garbage truck fall after crash with other truck. Did he know he took out that traffic light? Always check your equipment. One minute faster means 1 hour slower. Be not impatient, please. The concrete is too heavy for the weight of this vehicle. We need stronger one. A semi-crash on Sherman-Minton Bridge recently. A A semi crashed on the Centenario Road and crashed into the median. In Palm Springs, a semi-truck collided with a traffic light, prompting a response from the local police department at approximately 7:30 a.m. Dangerous behavior of the driver at the crossing in Samochili. Never do it. Have you ever seen this or like this? I was quite worried about the truck, but finally it successfully crossed the water.
What do you think about this kind of natural disasters? Do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment here. Thanks for watching.